Okay, this is not a DD match, obviously, so we're doing BB positioning here. This is a Monty match, tier 10. Mostly tier 10s with me. There's a couple of random 8s and a 9 in there. There's an Assholio on the other team, which makes this interesting in the beginning. So, I'm going to talk about positioning. I'm going to speed this up just a little so the video is not so long. Yeah, so there's our lineup right there. We got a 007 on my team. I've got a noob on my team, but enemy team has a STW, and a couple other guys that are pretty decent. So lots of radar on both sides. Pretty even match, looks like to me. So we're going to approach the C cap here. Now a lot of my team is not on this side, so I'm going to be cautious on my approach because I don't want to get overextended here. Remember with BBs, we always want to be in a position to disengage at some point. So without knowing where they're at, kind of going half speed here, kind of angling so that the rocks are in front of me, so if I need to, I can get to those. That was a terrible shot on that curve first. Right now it looks like there's quite a few ships coming to sea. I don't know the composition yet, but I'm going to try to get on the rocks a little closer. I want to get wider because I feel like they're going to camp on those rocks on the south, and I want to be able to get cross shots on them. So I'm trying to get a little boost of speed there to try to get wide. But now there's a ship in C that can spot me, so I'm lining that rock up directly in front of me, which is right here, change the view. So that way, if I get into trouble, I can get behind that rock. So I'm thinking ahead right now to that time. I know I'm staying here because I'm not spotted, so I want to get shots on all those ships down there. I figure somebody will spot them at one point or another. But I'm still trying to keep that island in front of me so that if I do get into trouble, I have a way out. So I am angled in, so I can bring all my guns to bear, but I do have a way out if I need to, but by having that rock right there. So that's why I'm sitting where I am. Also varying my speed and position a little bit. Sometimes I just kind of surge forward, back up. That's to throw off the torpedo shots of anybody that might be sitting around. Just to make sure there's nothing coming in. Also, if somebody's blind shooting me or anything like that, I'm not going to sit in one spot. You don't just sit. You can kind of wiggle back and forth a little. Curve first is turning to miss some torpedoes, so I'm going to use that opportunity to put some shots on him. That's a nice 11,000K shot there. Backing up, trying not to be spotted. Curve first is still turning out. Give him some more. Nothing from that one. There's still a DD somewhere around C. The Sashio is also over here, which is a little scary. Those things will take out BBs like nothing, so I'm kind of worried about him. Trying to keep some islands between me and him. I always look for Minotaurs because those are quick dev strikes whenever you're driving a battleship. There's the Iowa coming straight forward. This is a good shot. He's completely broadside to us up here. I don't know what he's thinking. 23-7 on that shot. He's probably decided to move now. Really worried about the Sashio. Trying to get the Fletcher to go up there and spot him a little. I'll just set it all on that Minotaur. So still using the rocks to keep the majority of those ships that are down in like south of sea there from getting cross shots on me, while still being able to keep my attention on the Sashio. Fletcher's going to try to charge him, so I'm going to back him up. I got my guns pointed right at him. There he is. Missed. But it makes the Sashio turn out, and we'll take that. Fletcher did a good job there. I know he died, but getting rid of that threat was huge because now it allows me to start pushing. I don't have a torpedo threat right now, so we're going to hit the gas and move forward. So with Montana, it's kind of nice because you can angle towards the ships to the right there that I have, and I can use my back guns on them, and if I need to, I can swing the front guns to those cruisers that are down south. So I got people with cross shots on me, but the way Monty is set up, I can swing back and forth like that and actually shoot right back at them. Curve first is getting shot down here. There's our Iowa again.
The ship is on fire.
I like to rotate my shots between my front and aft guns, so I've always got a salvo kind of sort of ready, or coming up ready, so not stuck on a 25-second reload on a target of opportunity that pops up. There's a Minotaur right in front of me in the smoke, which I can't see, but I go dark so he can't see me. Otherwise he's going to shoot torpedoes at me. There they are.
Torpedoes to port.
Guaranteed torpedoes are going to come out, so that's why I varied my position there to make sure that I wasn't where he thought I was going to be. Make a maneuver. When you go dark, make a maneuver. So that way you are not predictable to where you're going to be. You got to be unpredictable. So I'm trying for this Minotaur here. There he is. It wasn't as good as I wanted, but going ball in now, so is also maneuvering here too. I don't want him to shoot his other torpedoes at me.
Torpedoes, direct front.
There you go, 25k Dev Strike and a Minotaur. He really didn't have any options there. There's no way he's getting away from both me and an NC. There's a Massachusetts coming in. I'm going to turn an angle to him. There's 11k on him. Also a Des Moines. So here's the same shot. I'm trying to get my front guns on the Massachusetts, and the Des Moines is a little further out. So I'm going to try to use my rear guns on him if I can. But doing so makes me vulnerable, so I don't like to. There's 28k Citadel to the Des Moines. It's like our gearing took care of the Massachusetts. I got an Iowa completely broadside to me.
The ship is on fire.
But I can push in now. I'm a little worried about the Kaba, but he's got short-range torps usually, so as long as I stay back far enough there. I'm going to turn out the Iowa's shooting HE at me, and I realize that, so it allows me to be able to turn out and start to kind of kite these two. I don't know why he's shooting HE, but it basically allowed me to do the maneuver I'm doing right now. 26-4 Citadel shot there. I don't know what that Iowa was thinking, but don't ever do what he just did.
Spotter airborne.
So yeah, 191k, 2 kills right now. We should have the match. I took a couple of this Moskva to help out our Des Moines up there. 8k on the Moskva. I thought about turning in to get a more of an aggressive attack on B, but it's a Monty. I'm going to go this way, so.
Our team has taken the lead.
Now it's pretty much our match now. It's just mopping up. So at this point in the game, it's definitely in the wraps. So it's not like we have a huge anything to worry about. So I'm just going to kind of charge in here and finish this up. No educational things to how this match ends, but it is pretty funny. There's our Kaba.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Des Moines is going around the top.
Our victory is in sight. Fire support.
I think we lose a ship here, actually. Our Des Moines that's running away is in a really bad position. He's going to turn into the Des Moines, which presents his side a little. Des Moines can be damaged from the rear, so you need to be careful of that. And I don't know what he was. I'm not really watching it because I'm trying to angle on him, but yeah, he gets wrecked by that Des Moines. Say hello to that Des Moines. Now I was thinking about reversing right here and
the ship is on fire.
Taking this guy out, but I have no danger to him. He can ram me, and I'm actually thinking that wouldn't be such a bad idea. So I hit the repair just to make sure he can't kill me. And that's how we finish it.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.